Keep busy. It's the cheapest kind of medicine there is on this earth, and one of the best. If we admit that human life can be ruled by reason, then all possibility of life is destroyed. Here for a good time, not a long time. My biggest lesson in becoming a woman is to really love what I've been given. Most so-called failures are only temporary defeats. Those who seldom make mistakes seldom stumble upon new innovation. One today is worth 2 tomorrows. Our crisis is no longer material. It's existential. It's spiritual. We have so much fucking stuff and so many opportunities that we don't even know what to give a fuck about anymore. Decide on something that you can do and that you will do. This is how to transform your life by taking small steps. One can always be kind to people about whom one cares nothing. Your thoughts are like boomerangs. There's beauty in pain, and everyone experiences it, and it's a lesson. A bad phase of your life can start at any time. Difficulty shows what men are. Defeat isn't bitter if you're smart enough not to swallow it. Your thoughts are powerful. Make them positive. Stay strong. Even when things begin to fall apart, stay strong. Learn from yesterday. Live for today. Hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Don't wait for a guru. Your life is your guru. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around, you could miss it. It's not a loss, it's a lesson. Save a little money every week or month. Nothing gives you happiness like a financial buffer, believe it or not. You will be pulled down out of jealousy. Don't get surprised. It's normal. A fool is known by his speech, and a wise man by silence. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. Life taught me love is risky. Death taught me to love even more. A lesson learned from suffering is not easily forgotten. Preparation is a stepping stone to success. If you can do great things, do small things in a great way. The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. If there's a single lesson that life teaches us, it's that wishing doesn't make it so. Fear doesn't exist anywhere except in the mind. It's never too late to reinvent yourself. Intuition is something that is ahead of accurate knowledge. I would rather be a swineherd, understood by the swine, than a poet misunderstood by men. A good reputation is more valuable than money. We are addicted to our thoughts. We cannot change anything if we cannot change our thinking. Our thoughts make us what we are. Your heart will tell you where to go. Your head will guide you there safely. Use one without the other, and you'll get lost. Don't allow the voice of your fears to be louder than the other voices in your head. When you want something in life, you just gotta reach out and grab it. I have no projects on the horizon. I don't feel frustrated. It's a great life lesson for me. Education has failed in a very serious way to convey the most important lesson science can teach: skepticism. To get married means to have your rights and double your responsibilities. Care about what other people think, and you will always be their prisoner. Often the lies that are believed become the truth. You can tell more about a person by what he says about others than you can by what others say about him. The biggest lesson I've learned is that hurt people, and kindness is just as contagious. So if you can focus your efforts on engineering kindness, it will prevail. You learn more in 1 hour of doing than 10 hours of listening. You are more defined by what comes out of your mouth than what goes in it. The only beautiful path is the one you create. Most of the time, you have to swallow the pain and learn to grow up by yourself. Where your fear is, there is your task. Never take anything personally. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality. To live a good life, we have the potential for it. If we can learn to be indifferent to what makes no difference. Life's too mysterious to take too serious. Never give up on something you really want. It's difficult to wait, but it's more difficult to regret. Patience is a virtue, and I'm learning patience. It's a tough lesson. The biggest lesson I learned from my dad is to support children, even if they're doing something that is unorthodox. Life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. Forgiveness benefits two people, the giver and receiver. I learned long ago never to wrestle with a pig. You get dirty, and besides, the pig likes it. The only game worth playing is the one where you take nothing for granted. When you were born, you cried and the world rejoiced. Live your life so that when you die, the world cries and you rejoice. Nothing costs so much in life as illness and ignoring an illness. The universe is one great kindergarten for man. Everything that exists has brought with it its own peculiar lesson. You are in control of your own heaven or hell. You never really lose until you stop trying. You can become bitter or better as a result of your circumstances. The biggest lesson we have to give our children is truth. Your education is never complete. Determine to live fully and continually learn. Focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot. He has not learned the first lesson of life who does not every day surmount a fear. Take nothing on its looks. Take everything on evidence. There's no better rule. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Happiness is fleeting. I think that's the main lesson I have learned. Yesterday, I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today, I am wise, so I am changing myself. Everything outside of this moment is just imagination. Life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. It's in losing yourself that you find yourself. Try to accomplish things you have always dreamt of while you can. I know it sounds cliché, but the biggest lesson I have learned is that life is precious. Enjoy it while it lasts. You'll never be sorry for telling someone you love them. Do it before it's too late. When you're facing the right direction, all you need to do is keep walking. When you share your story and become vulnerable, the ripple effect and the people that you can help along the way is a life lesson. My whole teaching consists of two words: meditation and love. Meditate so that you can feel immense silence, and love so that your life can become a song, a dance, a celebration. Trust wisely and not blindly. The biggest lesson is to keep going and almost never look back. I don't know the secret to success, but the secret to failure is trying to please everyone. You can't do big things if you are distracted by small things. The noblest work of God, man who found it out, man. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. Your life improves once you realize no one cares. I am what I am. I don't worry about anything that I can't control. That's a really good lesson in life. You can build your own things that other people can use. And once you learn that, you'll never be the same again. Do your best and trust the process. The harder you work, the luckier you will get. Your friends' problems become your problems. The smaller your circle, the less bullshit you have to deal. The one thing that I keep learning over and over again is that I don't know nothing. I mean, that's my life lesson. Be grateful every day, because that's the source of true power. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. The word impossible contains its opposite. I'm possible. The life of the dead is set in the memory of the living. You are constantly creating your own reality. The journey of your success will always begin with the small step of taking a chance. A clever person solves a problem. A wise person avoids it. You're never wrong if you love and help people. Most of life is about searching. It's not about doing. People spend too much time doing and not thinking about what they should be doing. Happiness is not something you postpone for the future. My greatest life lesson has been that life can change in a second. This is why it's important to always live your best possible life and to do what you can for others. Success is a process that continues, not a status that you reach. If you are alive, there are lessons to be learned. Make yourself necessary, and you will always be needed. I've learned that no matter what happens, or how bad it seems today, life does go on, and it will be better tomorrow. In every success story, you will find someone who has made a courageous decision. If an attractive woman is single, it's because she's smarter than everyone else. Throw off your worries when you throw off your clothes at night. The chief danger in life is that you may take too many precautions. Genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. The one lesson I have learned is that there is no substitute for paying attention. Learning to appreciate those things that aren't related to success has proved the biggest lesson.